Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, one of the richest men on earth, and yet one of the most humble. But his journey didn't begin with wealth, power, or luxury. It began with a boy delivering newspapers, saving every penny, and dreaming big in small-town America. Born in 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, Warren wasn't like other kids. While most were playing games, he was reading financial books. At the age of just 11, he bought his first stock, 3 shares of City Service. And when the price dropped, he panicked and sold it early for a small profit. But that moment taught him something priceless: patience. That was his first real lesson in investing, one that would shape his future. As a teenager, Warren wasn't wasting time. He was running side hustles, delivering newspapers, selling chewing gum, and even running pinball machines in local barbershops. By the time he was 15, he had already saved over $2,000, which is equal to over $25,000 today. He went to college, studied economics, and eventually landed at Columbia University. There, he met the man who would become his mentor, Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing. Warren absorbed everything he could. Graham's principles of buying undervalued companies and holding them long-term would become Buffett's golden rule. After college, Buffett offered to work for Graham for free. He got rejected, but he didn't give up. Eventually, Graham gave him a job, and it was here that Warren truly started sharpening his investing skills. In his early 30s, Buffett started his own investment partnership. He would pool money from friends and family and invest it using the same principles he learned from Graham. Over time, those investments started to grow fast. By the age of 35, Buffett was already a millionaire. But the game changer came when he discovered a struggling textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. Most people wouldn't touch it, but Buffett saw an opportunity. He bought a controlling stake and over the years turned it into his investment powerhouse. Today, Berkshire owns or holds major shares in Coca-Cola, Apple, American Express, and dozens of other global companies. What makes Warren Buffett different isn't just his wealth, it's his mindset. He lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He drives a modest car. He doesn't chase trends or flashy things. He believes in value, patience, and long-term thinking. He once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." And that quote isn't just about money, it's about life. While the world rushes, Buffett waits. While others gamble, he studies. And while many dream of success, he quietly builds it, brick by brick. Even today, Warren Buffett spends most of his time reading, up to 80% of his day. He says, the more you learn, the more you earn. His life is proof that you don't need to be born rich, have flashy skills, or get lucky. What you need is discipline, curiosity, and the ability to think long-term. From zero to millionaire and then billionaire, Warren Buffett's story is a masterclass in consistency, humility, and intelligent decision-making. He didn't build wealth overnight. He built it over decades, one smart choice at a time, and maybe that's the greatest lesson of all. Real success doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from knowing where you're going, staying the course, and never losing focus.